Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield random online battle. It's been a hot minute. I'm using my only team, my Tailwind team, and I'm fighting this guy with some very annoying Pokemon. Probably, I think they're OU, Uber, I don't know. You got Lugia, you got the Galarian Moltres, the Dracovult, the Incineroar. Very annoying Pokemon to deal with, I gotta say. So I just start off with my two leads, the Bouffalant and the Xatu, and I throw in Machamp and Golduck. And Machamp is the savior of this fight. The first battle I did on this channel, Machamp got absolutely destroyed. But in this battle, he's actually really good. So he sends out Moltres and Incineroar, and he's got a shiny. I wonder if that's real. And I send out Bird the Xatu and Sneaky the Bouffalant. And Incineroar gets Intimidate off, which kind of sucks. And I know that's a Galarian Moltres, but for like most of the battle I had no idea what type it was, because I still don't really know all the types of the new Pokemon. But it's a Dark Flying type, as I figured out like partway through the battle. So Incineroar goes for Fake Out. Obvious, because Incineroar has a stamp on his forehead that says Fake Out, Intimidate. But luckily, did not fake out Xatu, so I got my Tailwind up, so at least I get my speed boost. Bouffalant flinches. And I think Moltres went for Sucker Punch, which I think it's its only Dark-type move, because for most of the battle it just kept using Sucker Punch. So I was trying to avoid the Sucker Punch as best I can. And somebody's mowing the lawn right now, so that's great. So I can't wait for the lawn mowing noise to be in the background. So that's pretty sweet. So I confused the Moltres, but actually had a Lumberry, which you'll soon see in a second, the little strategy that he had going on. I go for the Sword Stance, get my attack back up. It's only going to be +1 because of the Intimidate. And we get to listen to a nice lawnmower noise in the back. Incineroar goes for Swagger, and it's probably going to confuse Moltres, or double its attack by 2, and then use the Lumberry to snap out of confusion, but he missed. And he never gets the Swagger off, spoiler alert. Never gets the Swagger off. So I'm just sticking with Confuse Ray because I don't want to get Sucker Punched. And I just assume that's his only Dark-type move because you're seeing later, I think this round, he Dynamaxes. So he could just hit me. But yeah, no, he goes for a Sucker Punch again and misses. So I just confuse the Moltres again. Because I had a feeling that I would kill Incineroar with Head Charge, but you know, with the minus attack. I don't have my +2, so I'm not fully powered up, but it does over half. I mean, Incineroar's pretty... From what I've seen, Incineroar's pretty bulky, but that's probably because I have my attack stat lowered every single time I try to fight this stupid thing. So I just kept going for Confuse Ray because I didn't want Xatu to die, even though he has a Focus Sash, so he should be okay. And I think I went for Earthquake, just to kill the Incineroar. But he calls it back and sends in Dragapult, and that thing is freaking fast, and it's also a shiny. So I feel like it's a hacked team. I feel like it. I feel like they're hacked Pokemon. Or else he just spent a long time. I don't know, it's in a Cherish Ball, so it's probably an event Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know all the events of Pokemon Sword and Shield, you know, just whatever. Anyway, he Dynamaxes his Moltres just so we can actually attack Xatu, because I guess he doesn't have like Dark Pulse or anything like that, so he can't hit me. I'm gonna go for another Confuse Ray on Dracovult. And Confuse Ray sucks in this game. I don't know when they nerfed it. I think it was Gen 7, but they nerfed it so Confusion only hits as a 35% chance of dealing damage to yourself instead of the 50% like it was in the old games. So he goes for Max Darkness. Would have killed me, but I have a Focus Sash. And that lowers my special defense, which kind of sucks. Xatu and Bouffalant. I mean, Bouffalant still has a chance to be decent, but they kind of just get destroyed this round. Tailwind goes out. I have no other choice but to try to set a Tailwind again, because Dracovult, or Dragapult, I should say, not Dracovult. Dragapult is really fast. He's so fast. I think he's one of the fastest Pokemon in this game. So I think I went for Outrage just to try to hit Dragapult. Dragapult. If I say Dragapult, I'm gonna scream. Goes for Breaking Swipe, which sucks because that lowers my attack again. Doesn't matter for Xatu. Xatu's dead. He's kind of useless anyway. I'm thinking about switching out Xatu for Sigilif. Just he's a little more bulky and he can learn Hypnosis. And he goes for Max Airstream, and that kills me. Bummer. I thought my Bouffalant would outspeed Moltres, but I didn't really know how fast Moltres was in this game. I don't think Moltres was that fast. I think Zapdos is the fastest of all the bird Pokemon, but it's the old Zapdos, so I don't really know the stats. So anyway, I sent in Golduck, Darkwing the Golduck, and Machamp, Hulkster the Machamp, and he really is the Hulkster here. And Golduck was here just to... He's pretty good. He's got Protect, Icy Wind, Hydro Pump, and Psychic. Icy Wind was just temporary, but I think it actually saved me. I did switch out for Ice Beam later. And I was going to Dynamax with Machamp here, but I accidentally backed out and switched to Ice Punch, because I thought that would do more damage and kill it. But I didn't realize that my Dynamax canceled out of that. And he goes for Ally Switch, which was kind of weird. But I mean, it was a good move on his part, because I was going to go straight for him and kill him. Moltres hurt itself, thankfully. I go for Ice Punch. It's super effective because Moltres is not a fire type in this game. He's Dark Flying. Yeah, it's Dark Flying, Moltres Psychic Flying for Articuno, and then Fighting Flying for Zapdos. It's very weird. But it's the Galarian form. I think you can get the normal versions of the Pokemon in this game. I don't really know. But this round I actually go for a Dynamax. For this. So, this saved me. Dynamaxing actually saved me. I'm still not a big fan of Dynamaxing. I'm really not. I still think it's kind of stupid, but whatever. It's okay. It's okay. I like the Mega Evolutions better. But Dragon Ball goes for Will-O-Wisp. Sucks ass. That completely sucks. Because it makes Machamp almost useless. If I had a Guts Machamp, then, it would actually be really good. But no, I switch it to No Guard. Just so I can... Because Cross Chop has terrible accuracy, so just switch to that. I go for Icy Wind, lower the speed on Dragapult and Moltres. And the lowered speed of Moltres actually helped out, I think. It's not going to help for Dragapult, but it doesn't matter because Dragapult is dead anyway. So go for Max Hailstorm and kill the Dragapult. Thank God, because that thing is annoying. It's just so fast. What's out of here? And the Hail, I'm going to take damage from my Life Orb, and the Burn sucks for the Burn. The Hail's not going to hit me because of Golduck's Cloud9 and his last Pokemon. No, it's not his last Pokemon. He's still got another Pokemon. He still has Incineroar in the back. He sends out Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr? I always called it Conkeldurr. At first I went for Psychic on Conkeldurr, but I think I backed out, and I was like, just let me just kill the Moltres, because I feel like Golduck's just going to die to Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's a pretty strong Pokemon, so I just went for the Icy Wind, just on both of them, just to slow them down. I'm pretty sure Machamp is faster than Conkeldurr. And I went for the G-Max Chi Strike, or whatever it's called, which raises my critical hit ratio. So that actually saved me, I think, the double raise on my critical hit, because my Machamp has Cross Poison and Cross Chop, which has increased critical strike chance. So I think that saved the battle for me. You'll see the end. The end was very close, very, very close. Alright, getting pumped up, and then lose some Life Orb, yada yada yada. Conkeldurr goes for Drain Punch on Golduck, and does not kill me, surprisingly. So that's either a wimpy-ass Conkeldurr, or my Golduck is better than I thought, because my Golduck's defense is terrible. He's got decent speed and pretty good special attack, but everything else it just kind of sucks in. And his last Pokemon is, of course, the Incineroar. Which sucks for Machamp, because now I get my attack lowered even more. It doesn't matter for Golduck, because Golduck's special attack, so it doesn't matter. I go for Protect, because I know 100% Fake Out is going to go for Golduck and going to kill me. And I'm not worried about Machamp because you actually cannot get flinched while you're Dynamaxed, which I did not know about because I barely play this game. I barely played this game for like... I played it when it came out, beat it, did some things with it, and then I haven't touched it for like years. But I go for another G-Max Strike, and does not kill it, which kind of sucks, but you know, kind of expected because my attack is lowered from the Burn and then the Intimidate. So yeah, that's pretty lame. And he's got a Figgy Berry. So he goes for Drain Punch, does decent chunk, very good chunk. I don't know if he had like a Choice Band or anything like that, because I think he only used Drain Punch. Back down to normal. So I went for Hydro Pump on Incineroar, and every time I go for Hydro Pump on Golduck, he always misses. Like every single time, he always misses. But luckily, because if Golduck missed, this would have been the end of the match. So Darkwing the Golduck, Hydro Pump actually hits him, and boom, Incineroar's dead. Get out of here, Incineroar. You suck. I don't like Incineroar. He just looks so weird. And I say that when I have a Machamp who's weird looking, but I don't like Incineroar. I never did. Anyway, Cross Chop does over half because I got a crit. And that crit is going to save me. So he goes for another Drain Punch and kills Golduck. No. I think if he actually went for Machamp, he probably would have won. So Golduck's down. No. And now the Hail is going to activate because Golduck's Cloud9 stopped the Hail. So now he's back down to below half, and now I have 11 health. And now I was praying here, praying through the stars above, that I would hit this Cross Chop and get a critical hit. And what do you think I get? Cross Chop! And I get another crit. And I win. Yeah, take that, Conkeldurr. And I go down to Life Orb. And I might be thinking, how did you win? It's a tie. Well, actually the game told me I won because I got the last hit. I win. So that was actually a very close battle. Actually, very good battle. It's pretty sick, man. You know, all my Pokemon died. It was still pretty cool. That's it. Thanks for watching.